Hey y'all, it's your girl Black Lotus, aka your Flexi Bestie, and today we're gonna be getting into like some hip openers, some like gentle stretches you can do first thing in the morning while you're still in the bed or while you're on your yoga mat. So take a comfortable position to start. I like to start with some knee wipers just to get the hips nice and open. I typically will bring my knees to one side. Right now I have them facing the left. My knees are down, my ankles are also connected to the earth. And I'm just gonna pick the knees up and let them rotate to other side, naturally letting the feet do the same, okay? So we're gonna start with these knee wipers. This is a great way to open up the hips first thing in the morning, especially when you're still in the bed or you haven't quite gotten up just yet, okay? So let's do 4 on both sides, 3, 2, and 1. Now, let's move to the next stretch. These are all good stretches for maybe landing the splits or just for trying to open up the hips a little bit more. So, keeping the figure 4 shape with the feet. So, we got the knees bent 90-90. We can connect the bottom of this foot or the heel to the top of the thigh. Now, we're going to rotate our chest to square over that knee and then we're going to fold over. So, this is like a start or maybe a level to pigeon. So if you have your full pigeon, you can take that now. If you prefer to stay here, you can stay here. If you do practice pigeon, we're going to extend that back leg, rolling the knee down. As we roll the knee down, that's going to cause the hip flexor to also rotate down. So everything in this back leg should be facing down for pigeon. And then the front knee, in between the hands, we've got right now I've got my left knee in between my hands, and the left ankle is lined up behind the right wrist. Meanwhile, the left wrist is right alongside that left knee. Option to roll off the top of the knee onto the side of the hip if you need that option, okay? Now you can stay up nice and tall as well. Let the back leg be long. We want the back knee, the back hip, the back knee, and the back ankle in line. Big breath. Take up. Exhale, you can forward, fold over the front leg, or you can roll off to the side and fold this way. I'm gonna hold for 10, 9, 8, 7. If you wanna stay, you can stay. 6, 5. If you want a little bit more for the last few breaths, you can reach for the back foot. Bending the back knee, squeezing the glute, engaging the glute as you pull the heel in. If you have that back foot grab, go ahead and release it. Roll down. We're gonna roll into the hips, back to our figure 4 shape, 90-90 with the knees. And then guess what? We're gonna bring the knees up to the opposite side. Same thing here. Option to figure 4, keeping the knees bent. You can fold over the front knee, or you can completely square the chest, roll, extend that back leg, rolling the back knee down, lifting the chest, finding a full extension, and then option to fold. Remember your options to roll off onto the side of the hip. You don't have to be on top of the knee. You can extend that back leg or you can bend the back knee if that's easier. We've got 10 seconds in our most comfortable position and maybe extending for a little bit more intensity. Option to bend that back foot for the last 5 seconds. And then release when you're ready. We're going to come into tabletop. Come into the 4 points of contact. You can do this on the bed or you can do this on your yoga mat. We're going to stack the shoulders over the wrists, stack the hips over the knees, lift the chest. Bring the gaze up. Take a big breath in, filling up the belly as you exhale. You're going to tuck the tailbone around the spine, press the ground away while tucking chin into chest. Let's take a few rounds of cat and cow just to open up. Inhale, lift the chest. Expand the belly. Exhale, tuck the tailbone around the spine, press the ground away. Inhale, lift the tailbone, arch the spine, lifting the chest. Gaze comes up, big breath. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, press the ground away. Inhale, lift the tailbone, arch through the spine, bring the gaze up slow. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, press the ground away. Maybe even find your first child's pose of the day. This is going to help us open up through the back of the body, through the glutes, the hamstrings, pushing the hips back to meet the heels, letting the upper body lower, the arms outstretched nice and long. Feel that extension through the shoulders. Feel like a nice stretch to open you up. And come back when you're ready. Back to your tabletop. From here, you can create some circles, maybe rolling the hips out clockwise, and then counterclockwise or to the left and then to the right. Just making some hip circles, exaggerating that movement through the tailbone. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this feels good to do first thing in the morning because I don't be stretching enough. I spend a lot of time in the bed or just sitting or standing. All right, so once you've done circles in both directions, come back to your tabletop. And the last stretch we're gonna do is in low lunge. So we'll start in low lunge, stepping the foot in between the hands, 90-degree knee over ankle, lifting up. We wanna stack the back knee over the hip, or we wanna stack the back hip over the knee, shall I say. So you can start narrow. You can and reach the arms up. We wanna stack the shoulders over the hips, big breath as you open the chest. If you want a little bit more, step forward with that front foot, keeping a 90-degree bend in that front knee. Big breath as you reach up. Exhale, baby back bend. Maybe cactus arm, squeezing the shoulder blades behind the back. Inhale, reach up, stack up. Then we're gonna exhale, forward fold over that front foot. Extending the legs straight, pushing hips back. Nice hamstring stretch here. Can stay. Rebend the knee, reset. This time we're gonna reach for the back foot. Option to grab the back foot, just the option. Just the option. Draw the heel in towards the glute. If you're not liking that option, keep the foot down. You can rock back and forth between our half split to our low lunge. To half split, to